Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious aka Ty Killington. Yeah man, alright, so in this video I'm bringing you a comparison, a versus. It is the Scramjet versus the Vigilante, alright? Two comparable vehicles. There's a lot of talk about both of them, which one's better, which one should I get? Because both these vehicles are unique in the sense that they have rockets, they have special abilities, they both have a cool factor in terms of the Scramjet being the Mach 5 or whatever from Speed Racer, and the Vigilante being the Batmobile. All right, so without any further ado, let's get into it and see what's up. First of all, let's go with the price. The Vigilante comes in at $3,750,000. All right. So I mean that's nothing to shake a stick at. That's pretty expensive, especially for what we found out that it could do, and its limits. The Scramjet comes in at a buy it now price for $4,628,400. But if you do a couple of rounds of the new adversary mode, the hunting pack remix, and happen to win one, you get the trade price at $3.4 million. All right, so that's very easy to do. So the Scramjet off the get-go, if you can get the trade price, is a little bit cheaper than the Vigilante. Let's talk about some of the offensive and defensive capabilities over here. They both have the pea shooter machine guns up front, and they both have 30 missiles that shoot out of the front as well. Both vehicles have extremely good lock-on capabilities. They both have 30 missiles that they can shoot out the front. The big difference is that the Vigilante, where the missiles are located on the vehicle, it's very low and close to the ground, as you see right there. You can easily blow yourself up just by kind of going through a dip in the road. Let's look at the boosting capability here. The boost on the Scramjet is basically every 5 seconds. You have a cooldown every 5 seconds. So that's the biggest difference, leading to the Vigilante, being a little bit better overall with the speed, because you can boost more frequently. As you see right here, the boost with the Vigilante is every 3 seconds. You have a 3-second cooldown time, and then you can hit your boosters again. So that's the big difference in those. Sadly, the armor on these vehicles are trash. One RPG, one homing rocket, a couple explosive rounds. Especially with the Vigilante being the Batmobile, it should be way better than that. It would make the vehicle more balanced and worth the price. So, the big difference with the Vigilante, it's a heavier vehicle, so you can ram through traffic a little bit easier than you can with the Scramjet, which is actually kind of satisfying, just kind of boosting through traffic like that, which is nice. So that's a big difference with it right there. It's, if you do get into a wreck, you can kind of power your way through it, whereas the Scramjet's a lighter vehicle, so you'll bounce around a little bit more. But as we know, both vehicles do require a MOC or a Avenger to do any kind of modding with performance and things like that. So we know that the Scramjet can bounce, it can jump up and down. So the Vigilante may be a little bit better as in ramming vehicles. The Scramjet can dodge a collision just by hopping over top of it. So that's going to be your big differences right there. That's going to be the comparison. That's going to be the verse test. So I mean, what are my opinions on this? The cool factor has to go to it's the Batmobile, the Vigilante. I mean, come on, you know what I mean? I think it's just cooler than the Mach 5 from Speed Racer or whatever. But in functionality and usability, it's probably going to have to go to the Scramjet. All right, I'm sorry. A little bit of speed is not going to make up for, being able to pop up in the air, have missiles that are much more user-friendly in terms of not blowing yourself up as you are driving around and free-firing them and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's totally up to you guys. Do what you want to do with it, but that would be if I had to pick one, if I had to, I mean, once again, the cool factor is going to go to the Vigilante. It's the damn Batmobile. But just overall usability will probably be the Scramjet. That's just, based off of the missile functionality, being able to jump up in the air and rocket yourself around a little bit. So that's that, man. Let me know if you guys got any questions in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the Ills and Reels content in the game. Make sure you smash that like button. You guys stay dangerous, okay? We'll see you next one. Thank you. Peace.